Hello? Hello? Is anybody there? Hello? Hello? Hey everybody! It's just me, your lovely web episode host, Brooke. Okay, so I'm pretty sure that all of you remember my last episode. Okay, and you know I said I usually do them from my bedroom, but it's my kitchen. Whoa! And it's a lot to handle, but handle it. Okay, so I remember last episode we went over what I talked about. And for all of you that didn't figure out what that thing was, it's a clown. I hate clowns. I think they're scary. I think they're weird. I think they're whacked out and trippy. And the banana. Okay. So, today's list. Talk about number 1, school. Okay, so school's cool. I really enjoy it. I think it's fun. Let me take my phone out of my pocket. This hurts. My little old phone. Look at that. Who has flip phone anymore? I don't know, but I do. Anyway, school's fun. I am the vice president of a club at my school called Pit Crew. I don't know. You guys are thinking like auto shop club? No, it's not. It's our spirit club. And so I'm vice president of that. And I had a meeting today, and it's like, vice president! Yeah, word up. So that happened today. Elmo didn't talk to me today. He just, because we had a quiz in that period. And so sitting there, and like after the quiz, I was kind of sitting there, and he finished his quiz, and I'm like looking around, so I'm like, oh my gosh, people, how stupid are you? Hurry up and finish the quiz. But that's okay, people can do what they want. So I'm like sitting there. I'm looking around. And I look at him, and he's smiling like, hey. And then he's like, and then I look away, looking around. I'm kind of sitting there, just like twiddling my thumbs, like going, oh my gosh. And I look up, and he's like, I was like, hey, yeah, again, awesome. That's basically all that happened at school today. That was not a very interesting story, but it was about Elmo. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have something to say about him every day. So then we can put a little dot next to school. See, little dot. Can't see. Little dot. Okay. Now I'm pretty sure you all saw it. My next segment is boys versus girls. Okay. So it is a challenge. It is challenge time. Okay. Here's the challenge. Let me write it down. Oh, I dropped my paper. Oh no, what am I gonna do? Oh no. That's my British accent. I don't know where it came from, but I did it. It's a British accent. And then I have my southern accent. And I'm sorry for all you people from the south. And if you don't really talk like this, I'm sorry. But that's the way I interpret you. But British people do talk like this. I know that for a fact. I'm kind of like trading off between Australian and British. But it's there. It's there. You can definitely hear it. Okay, back to the challenge. The challenge. Challenge. Oh, that is not good. It looks like this mark could be running out. So I'm gonna write the challenge down in pencil. I'm gonna use color pencil. I'm gonna use this her red. It's red. Okay, so the challenge is I want all of you guys to make a video. Make a video And there's going to be different topics for boys and different topics for girls. And I will pick the winners. And then we will put the boys and the girls head to head. Okay? So, let me chart this out. Boys, girls. Okay, so the boys. Your video has to be about, and I'm totally making this up right off my head, and I'm drinking pink lemonade at the same time. Yummy. Okay, boys, I want your video to be about pirates. Don't make fun of my spelling, because I know for a fact I didn't spell pirates right. It's gotta be about pirates, modern day cops, banjos, and ducks. Okay, and the video has to be at least 6 minutes long. Okay, so here's boys' to-do list. Pirates, modern day cops, banjos, and ducks, and at least 6 minutes. So girls, yours is going to be about knights, like knights in shining armor, knights, Southern doctors, no, British doctors, that's a good one, British doctors, musical instrument, trumpets, and an animal, pandas. And it has to be a total of 6 minutes long. Or more. So, girls, knights, British doctors, trumpets, pandas. That's what your challenge is all about. So, guys, you make your video about pirates, modern day cops, banjos, and ducks. Girls, you have to make your video about knights, British doctors, trumpets, and pandas. And they all have to be 6 minutes long. That's the rule. Otherwise, I will not accept them. And you have to send them to me so I can judge them. Totally just like judge them like, oh my gosh, I hate that one. So I just don't pick it. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not going to judge it like that. I'm just going to judge it on how funny I think it is. Okay, so, wow. I've already done this for 8 minutes. That's intense. So we're going to put a dot next to that. Now, next on our list is what ifs. This is, I don't know if this is totally, it's going to be a two-parter. I think almost all of my videos are going to be two-parters. So, we're going to go on what ifs. Okay. And I want people to send me what ifs too. Like, if you have a what if that you think is funny and you want me to problem solve, then we will totally do it. Okay, so, number 1. Here's what ifs that you guys need to answer, okay? You need to answer them. It's required. Okay, what if a duck bit you? What would you do? See, that's number 1. Okay? Only 5 people can answer each what if. Okay, so like when you comment on this, there can only be 5 what if answers about question number 1. Okay, question number 2. What if the person you like boy or girl that you have a crush on, you like burped, especially if it's a girl. What if they burped in front of you? No, burped in your mouth. That's gross. That's really gross. What if, so only 5 people can answer this one. What if the person you like burped in your mouth? Here, I'm only going to do 3 of these. Third one. What if you went on a date and had to eat bricks? That'd be awkward. Okay, so there should be 15 comments on the what if section. Okay, so what if a duck bit you? What would you do? What if the person you like burped in your mouth? And what if you went on a date and had to eat bricks? So I should have 15 comments, 5 on each question. Okay? So that's what it... Oh, music! Okay. Music, I like rap, personally. I like rap, country. My favorite band is the Far East Movement. My favorite rapper, of course, is Eminem. I love him with a passion. He's my favorite person in like the whole wide world. I do like Novi Novak. He does have videos on YouTube. Of course he does. Everybody has videos on YouTube. I do like Novi Novak. I don't have a total problem with Hopsin, but he's not like, I'm not like, oh yeah, Hopsin, love you. No, I'm not like that. I mean, he's pretty cool, but he's not my favorite. Music. I do listen to little kid music a lot. I do a lot of things that are like really childish. But that's kind of my segment on music. Let's see. My life advice of the day. Okay, my life advice of the day, I think is going to be really good. Never, like if you see a sign that says wet floor, that doesn't mean you should do it. And that's a joke as well, and life advice. So I hope you guys all think it's really funny because I thought it was hilarious when I read that. So trust me, I'm not coming up with that on my own. Never get a tattoo where a judge can see it. And that's, trust me, not from personal experience. No tattoos on me anywhere. So that was my life advice of the day. That was my 2 little things. Banjos. I'm sorry, I had the hiccups or something. Banjos. Okay, I think banjos are a really funny musical instrument that used to be used by hillbillies back in the day. And trust me, I'm a redneck. Supposedly a redneck, because according to my cousin, my city grows corn, which I have lived here since I was like 3, and I've never seen a cornfield anywhere in Yucaipa. Honestly, nowhere. I just told you where I live. Scratch that. Don't live in Yucaipa. I live in Calamasa. So there's that. Talk about banjos. I think Johnny Appleseed used it to sing to his apples. My random hat of the day. This isn't the hat that I would have picked, but it was just sitting right here, so I picked it. Okay. It says Alaska on it, and it's got a bear and the baseball cap, and I'm like, woohoo! Yeah, baseball! Woohoo! Yeah! Oh yeah! Woohoo! 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 Okay. Hobos. Not gonna look at them for you. I'm gonna skip to part 2 in a few seconds. So